Good evening, everyone, and welcome to night 12 of Chris and Ralph Halloween movie recommendations. Tonight, we're going to do a film that came out last year. It is a horror slash mystery movie. It stars Georgina Campbell, Bill Skarsgård, and the amazing Justin Long. His character is a doozy. And that movie is Barbarian.
This process might seem overwhelming, but with a little practice, it can soon become a pleasurable experience.
Barbarian is a sleeper hit from last year. I didn't get a chance to see it in theaters, but when I saw it at home, I regretted not seeing it in theaters. This film is about a house that is acting as an Airbnb where the main character, Tess, played by Georgina Campbell, stays the night there. It's in a rough part of Detroit, and she is there for business for an interview that she's having, or for an interview. And we also meet Keith, Bill Skarsgård character. And the premise of this movie is that there was a mishap at this Airbnb, and only one of them is supposed to be there. Keith is being nice about it, Teth is being nice about it, but they got to figure it out. This movie plays on the psychological thriller of staying in a home that is not yours. It plays on the fear that people have and may have if they have to stay in an Airbnb with a random person that they've never met before. This movie, what it does is the first, I want to say 30 minutes of this movie is not what you expect the rest of the movie is going to be. It our main character Tess, she really is, well, first of all, Georgina, she did an amazing job. She is this character that is relatable. She's very relatable. She's just trying to make her way through life, and she's very logical. So I think she, most of the time when you have like a main character in a horror movie, they're most of the time they could be irrational, they can be tempered. But Tess, I really enjoyed her character. And Keith, Bill Skarsgård, he's a nice guy. You don't think that he is, but he's a nice guy. And let's get into Justin the Long's character, AJ. AJ, for lack of a better terms, is a pompous asshole. He is an actor that actually owns that property that the Airbnb is. He has no relations to Tess, no relations to Keith. But when he gets tied into this story, he, Justin Long, it's been a while since I've seen him in a movie. I think the last one I think I saw him in was Tusk, and that was years ago. Not that long ago, but it was a few years ago. He is fucking. I think he's funny in this movie. What his character does is not so funny. His character is a fucking piece of shit. But Justin Long is funny. To me, at least, he is. I don't want to go into spoilers because I just don't. There is a giant twist. There's a giant surprise within like the first 35, 40 minutes of this movie, where the rest of the movie is about that. I don't even know how to get into that. Like I said, I don't want to spoil it. I don't. But let's just say there's something in the Airbnb that wants to fuck them up. Let's just say that. And this thing is hideous. It's twisted. But when you find out why it's twisted and hideous, I was gonna say histoid, it's actually quite sad. What I really enjoy about the pacing of this movie is that it really cranks up whenever the big reveal is made. Tess, she goes through hell. AJ goes through hell, and Keith, Bill Skarsgård, he goes through hell as well. Probably too much hell, but that was twisted metal. There are flashbacks of the home on why it is the way it is, why that thing is in there, who made it a monster. We meet a character named Frank, played by Richard Brake. Frank is weird as shit. He's more weird than the thing killing everybody. He's a human being. He has no super abilities, but he's fucking weird. So it really understands the character development of how when strangers get thrown into a room together, people's real intentions and their real survivability starts to come out. Um, Tess, I think she is a badass character. Even at times, she is in distress and may feel like giving up. She has that piece slither of hope that she wants to make it out. AJ, on the other hand, is an asshole, and Justin Long is hilarious. Those Skarsgård is Keith, and he's still Keith. So I don't know. I'm dancing around a lot in this review. I really am, and that's not a good review, but it's just that reveal is amazing. It really is, and I want you to experience it. So I think that is all. There is kills, there is screams, and there's a long hallway. And that hallway is fucking scary. But guys, that is it for Barbarian. This is a very danced around, unusual type of review because I don't want to spoil anything in this movie. It is an hour and 42 minutes, so it's a quick watch. And you can find it on Max. That's where you can watch this movie. Again, Barbarian, starring Georgina Campbell, Justin Long, and Bill Skarsgård. But guys, as always, please like, share, and subscribe. We've been gaining subscribers recently, and I appreciate that. So thank you for subscribing and turn on those notifications because every night for the month of October, we will be doing a Halloween movie recommendation. So check those videos out. We're on night 12, so there's 11 other videos. If you want to check that out on our channel, I enjoyed making them. So, guys, as always, I'm Chris. Happy Halloween